Happy Tuesday, you guys. Come on, let's get started around here, shall we? Lots to do around here today. Starting off the morning by filming a DIY for you guys. Was going to do that late last night, but I'm telling you, I got a little too tired to do that last night. So, going to start off the morning with that. Giving you guys just a little sneak peek. You're going to want to watch over on the main channel to see how this turns out. You guys will remember from a recent Dollar Tree haul, I've got my trusty rusty little garden set here, and we're fixing to go outside and plant those new petunias. Look at all this, you guys. Bags and bags full of stuff from baby girl's room to get rid of. Oh my, that is stuff that we have just had crowded together down in Bub's room during all this transition, but we've been going through it as we've been moving stuff around and decided that this is just a bunch of stuff. A lot of it's just junk that's really, really old, too old to try to give away to anybody, and definitely not good enough for a yard sale. So our trash man is probably wondering what is up with this family. Here they are, those beautiful petunias. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them in these urns with some of these palms. This palm right here, I'm going to trim back some of these leaves that just are not reviving. But look at here, there's some new growth down in there. So that is very hopeful. If I can trim back off of this stuff, here's a new one too right there that's opening up. So I think that we're going to be able to finally salvage this. You guys have seen it for the last several weeks. This one over here is still looking fantastically well. Look how good that one's doing. So I'm going to put a few petunias around there. I know that's not always the best way to plant things together like that, but I love the look of those big urns that have multiple types of plants in there. And since the petunias are just little annuals and they'll die anyway after this season, we're going to give it a try. Loving it so far, and absolutely love all my new Dollar Tree goodies that I have now for out here. Fixing to add some more water to these beauties, but hopefully this is going to take root and last. I have done this several seasons and it always seems to work out pretty good, and they look so beautiful while they're still in bloom. Petunias are definitely my favorite flower. This one over here looks a little weak because that palm tree was a little weak and had to deadhead some of the blooms, but can't wait to see them growing. Well, looky here, baby girl ran by the post office, and check it out. I've got a little package here from Amy Didaro. What a nice surprise. And this big one is my socks box. I cannot wait to film that for you guys. We're going to go ahead and open this from Amy right here in the vlog. I don't believe that Amy actually makes videos. And Amy, if you do and I have failed to notice that, then please forgive me, because I know that you are a huge supporter of this channel. But either way, I'm going to have her link down below in case she ever decides to make videos. She's got written on here, Happy Mail. So let's see what it is. Woo, look how beautiful that card is she's put together with some washi and those little flower stickers. Loving it. Oh, look, a heart bag. This is like a Valentine. Woo, looky here. She's got some of those beautiful flat-backed pearls, and what a pretty little pop-up flower. Oh, thank you very much, Amy. Her card said that this in this package is something that she has made for me. So let's take a look. Ooh, I see some blingy bling, and her card did say it was going to have bling on there. Let's take a look. Loving the colors. I already see they're some of my favorites. Oh my goodness. Look at this, you guys. Oh, that is awesome. It's got the lobster claw up top. Look at that beautiful bling. I hope that's showing up on camera because it is so blingy in person. Ooh, look at that one with the pearls and the bling. She's got a little key, and she's got one here where I can put a little picture. Well, this said, okay, it's already got a picture in there. She lived to shop for antiques. Sorry, I'm struggling with that, Amy. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, so pretty. And look at all the turquoise and pink and silver. And then it's got some pops of warm colors in there too. I see some fuchsia blinging in that. Oh, wow. This is awesome. And you made this, Amy? I absolutely really do love it. That is super gorgeous. Oh, I have a runaway bead here, but that's okay. I can put that back on. So very pretty. That is awesome. I absolutely love all that bling, and I absolutely love those colors. Thank you for thinking of me. That took a lot of time and effort, and it is always so special to me when you guys send me stuff that you pour your heart into and that takes you your time and effort, because that lets me know just how much you care. So thank you very much, Amy. I very much appreciate it. Well, dinner is all done. Baby girl cooked us some country fried steak. We've seen it, shown it to you before when she's fixed that for us, and it is so delicious. But now we're on our way out the door because we are going walking. I tell you, I am really, really loving being able to get out and be active again with my feet, because for so long I couldn't do it. So come on. Let's go. Well, that was very fun and invigorating. Got something in my eye though, burning and stinging. But anyway, we went 2.4 miles. That's almost 2.5 miles. So a little bit further than we were able to go a couple weeks ago. And that felt good. Felt good. I got to tell you though, made me a little sore, to be honest, because it's been a long time since I went that far in one time at that pace anyway. So anyway, feels good to get back in the swing of it, but I can tell it's going to take a little while for my body to adjust and get used to that again. But at any rate, let's go get a shower. All right, before I close out this night, I'm going to swig my apple cider. Several of you guys have asked me how I drink it, and so I'm going to show you. 1 to 2 teaspoons of the vinegar, and then about 8 to 10 ounces of water. And I can kind of eyeball it now because I've measured it out so many times that I can kind of eyeball it. The consistency is going to look just a little bit like that, kind of almost like a lemonade look. Not clear, of course, but not as dark as the vinegar, obviously. And that's about all there is to it. Now, some people like to drink theirs with 1 to 2 teaspoons of honey. And I also read last night a recipe where someone was adding the honey plus the cayenne pepper. I've never tried it like that, but I do know that my parents like to drink theirs with the honey because it does sweeten it up a little bit. But I like sour stuff. Like, I was always one of those kids that whenever I was little, I drank the pickle juice right out of the jar. That was me. So I like the sour taste and I like the vinegar taste. So it doesn't bother me to dilute it in the water. So that's just how I do it. And I drink it down 3 times a day. And it does have a lot of health benefits. You know, I suggest that you just search Google and you'll find a lot of articles on there about apple cider vinegar and what kind of health benefits it has for you. But I thought I'd show you that because several of you have asked how I drink it. And that's all I do. And it's so good. So, bottoms up. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, you guys. It's 9 o'clock around here, and I've still got a ton of work to do. Got to get some of Bub's schoolwork graded because we've got to get that mailed in. And then I'm going to sit back, relax, and edit this video for you guys. So I'm going to say goodnight and say thank you so much for joining us today. Remember, it is a DeeVine life, so go and live it with purpose. I'll see you again tomorrow.